it's Christy Stratakos here, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of the 3 vital behaviors, and that's personal development. And personal development can be summed up in a statement by John C. Maxwell that says that we cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. And personal development usually stops whenever we leave school. That's kind of what happens. We remain what we are because we stop learning and we stop growing. And we want to keep growing because that's what our environment's always doing. Our environment's always growing. It's always changing. And we want to thrive towards our maximum potential in that growing and changing environment every single day. So where do we start? We start with just 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day of reading something, watching something, or listening to something that makes us want to be better. That, finding that leader, that speaker that has something that we want, that we feel like would make us better. And once we find somebody to plug into, we just go from there. Our team plugs into a few key leaders. I've already mentioned one, John C. Maxwell. We also follow the Bible, Danny Johnson, Eric Worre. There's lots more, but those are some of the main ones that we follow in Team Eternity. And I mentioned the Bible. Danny Johnson calls it the greatest success book ever written. You don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to follow Jesus Christ. I look up to him as a great leader because he humbly served others. But that doesn't mean that we all have to be like that. Proverbs is a great place to start in the Bible. It's all about wisdom, and there's 31 chapters. So just read a chapter a day, 31 days in a month. And it won't take you, you probably could read a chapter in 10 minutes or less. So that's a good place to start. Another good place to start is with John C. Maxwell's book that I have right here called The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. This book is about personal growth. So if you don't really know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about personal development, that's what this book's all about. It tells you why it's important and why you need it. It goes in way more detail than I'm going. And, just check it out. John C. Maxwell was actually the keynote speaker last year at Beachbody's summit event. So Beachbody definitely follows him, and our team follows him. Like I mentioned, also Danny Johnson. She's amazing, literally amazing. She has great systems for us to follow on how to build relationships with people and how to understand personalities and overcome personality barriers. That's one of the biggest things we need to know how to do in this business is overcome personality barriers. We have to know how to talk to people. That's super important to be able to communicate with people, because another John C. Maxwell quote, leadership, the most important ability in leadership is to have relational skills. And this business is all about relationships with people, your customers, your coaches. You just have to know how to talk to people, and you have to know how to build those relationships with people. And Danny Johnson's a great place to start. Also I'll fall back on the Bible. That's another great place to start to help everyone knows the golden rule. There's so much more than that. And those are just some great places to start. And also Eric Worre, like I mentioned, he has some great books on network marketing and helping you understand really how to grow your business. So just check some of those out. If you need help and aren't really following the ones I've mentioned, if you're not really interested in the ones I've mentioned, that will help you find somebody to get plugged into that you really can follow and be interested in and want to spend 10 minutes a day reading and watching and listening to. So just get with your coach, and we will help you. We're here for you, but 10 minutes a day of personal development is all it takes. If you want to grow your business, it has to start with you. You have to spend 10 minutes a day on growing yourself if you want to grow your business. So that's where it's at, people. And I hope this helps you kind of understand the gist of it. And I hope that we see you at Summit. And that's all I got. So y'all have a great day. Thanks.